What is going on, guys? It's Adam aka Marf, and this is Marfugal News. Today, I wanted to talk about the outage that just happened, and also I just wanted to let you guys know this is going to be a very quick video, but all of our sources are always over on marfugalnews.com, so you'll always have a full bibliography for every single show, episode, or even short video. We always have the links and, of course, the sources for our video right there. So, first of all, many of you might not know, but a bunch of social medias just went down. Now, most people do not care when this happens, but when I see this happen almost immediately after, there's usually a giant change to social medias or something just went down and we have no idea what happened. It said that Instagram and Twitter appear to be suffering an outage of thousands of users, reported problems with the two social media apps. Down Detector, a website that tracks internet outages, showed a large spike in a user glitch, reports Instagram beginning at about 10:48 Pacific time on Wednesday. A similar spike was also visible for Twitter, Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and several other services. So I have a picture here. I'll try to flip it here in a second, but I wanted to point out there's many in our active and retired military groups that are saying that they are actually waiting for something to change on our social media platforms because there would be changes made prior to war. If we do go to war, there would be some sort of internet kill switch put in, or at least that's what they are thinking, and that's what the speculation and rumors are, right? So it is pretty odd as far as then YouTube actually had an outage. You had several networks. This very well could have been to change things in all of these social media platforms. It was almost like one after another, and then of course it was almost in order, like boom, 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 boom. It could be a cyber event. It could, of course, had something to do with somebody forcibly taking it down. But again, this is something that people have been expecting. People have been talking about having some sort of glitch or downage of all the social media platforms for a long time now. People expect it right before something big goes down because, of course, they need to be able to control all of the platforms and internet. In fact, similar things have been said in certain tabletop exercises that they put out about, of course, the CV and other things. They even said in those that they needed to absolutely control the flow of information and of course, the internet. So we've also seen all of these countries around the world coordinate for things like the CV. And of course, now we know that they can all, they can all talk to each other and communicate, and they all got on the same page for at least one thing. On top of that, of course, we have all of these things being said about cyber events. The Davos Group just finished up. All of the most elite people in the world, all of the biggest head honchos at all of the companies just met just a few weeks ago. And now we're, of course, seeing a bunch of changes. It's almost as if they were in some sort of room making decisions for the world. But, that's silly, right? That means you have a tinfoil hat. It says that numerous Twitter users, so after, of course, Instagram, Facebook, all these other ones, then Twitter went down, then YouTube. First one, I just want to point out, when you have all of these separate services go down at the same time, it's kind of sus, to say the least. It said that numerous Twitter users were able to tweet, said that they were having trouble with Instagram, particularly with posting Instagram stories. Of course, people on Twitter were basically saying that it's kept telling them that they had sent basically the limit for tweets for the day. There were a lot of different weird things here. Again, I don't know what's happening here, but again, I think that people will kind of overlook this. But this is one of the big signs that people have been looking for. We try to look at all of the big picture stuff that is going on. We're not trying to connect dots that are super far away. We're trying to put it together to where all of these dots are really easy to connect. Anybody with somewhat of a gut instinct can see that something is about to go down. If you did not see the previous two videos, I highly recommend looking at this channel, the previous two videos. But also join us on our live show over on our sister channel, Marfugal TV. A lot of you have actually gone over there in the last day, so thank you guys for joining over there. That is where we hold a 2-hour time slot every single night, Monday through Friday. And again, we talk about all of this in depth. Again, I'll just show you real quick. Here was a kind of a screenshot grab of this. So Let me see here, see if I can switch this around. So this was YouTube, Twitter, Fox News, Instagram, TweetDeck, and Facebook, all of which kind of had this huge spike. This is not all of them. This was just a tiny kind of excerpt that I grabbed so you guys would be able to see that happened. So all of them going down. What do you guys think about the idea of them putting in some sort of kill switch to the internet? It is something that's been rumored for a very long time. Of course, people who have theorized if something was about to go down, that all of these platforms would have to be shut down temporarily and altered so that they could control the flow of information if something really, really big was going to happen. We've seen other platforms, of course, do this right before or after events. With NZ, of course, they changed the parameters of YouTube, period. In fact, that's why you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you go live from a cell phone because of that event. So they changed things. Otherwise, if all of these platforms are going down, one, if it's on accident, I think that would be a better thing if it was an accident, but at the same time, it could be a cyber event that is going on. We've had a lot of cyber events, and if you're just joining me or somebody shared my video with you, you need to get your ducks in a row. And I hope people will share this out with more people. We're not trying to scare you or say, hey, the world's about to end, but the world is about to change. If you look at what is going on with carbon credits and all of these different things that they're putting in, our world is about to drastically change. And people need to wake up to the reality that it's not going to stay the same for very long. Even if we don't go to WW3, even if we don't have another demic, you still have your entire next 10 years that are going to basically rotate around you and change the way that you live. Or at least that's their plan if it goes to plan. So make sure to go check out all of our other videos. Make sure to follow me over on Twitter at Marfugel. Make sure that you go to Marfugel News Official with the check mark. There is impersonators over there, so make sure to just do it with the blue check mark there. And make sure to follow me over there as well, because I have been posting some other creators' stuff over there that you won't see here. So appreciate you guys. Again, thank you. And make sure to join us in a few minutes over on Marfugel TV, our sister channel. And if you would like to go see the information that we posted about tonight's video or any other video, go to marfugelnews.com. If you do want to get some extra prep, I would highly recommend going over to marfugelnews.com/prep. You can get long-term survival food, 25-year shelf life over there, and get a discount and help our channel at the same time. More importantly, though, I would highly recommend looking at the Energy Flex, the Flex 1500 or the Kodiak X2. These things are absolutely amazing, and they will get you through some hard times. It doesn't have to be the end of the world. All of us have lost power at one time or another. So make sure to go check that out. That also supports us, and it's not you just giving us money or donating. It's you actually getting something that will last you decades. At the same time, you're helping us and getting a discount. That way, I think that more people win. It's a win-win scenario. So thank you guys, and make sure to join us. We have so much more. We have everything that's going on with UKR, everything that's going on with Russia. Of course, NK just told their people to prepare for war after 35 days of Kim Jong-un being missing. Very sus. The spy balloon, of course, everyone is still talking about that. But that, again, was a big deal, and we did nothing about it. Why did we do nothing about it? We'll talk about that. There's a couple more things that came out today. And then, of course, we will be hitting a ton of other topics. Again, that is why you need to tune in tonight. So I will see you guys later. Be safe, be prepared, and Marf out.